Just when you think President Biden's presidential reelection campaign can't get any worse, the president took to Twitter this evening and announced that he has COVID. That's right. President Biden took to Twitter and says, I tested positive for COVID-19 this afternoon, but I am feeling good and thank everyone for the well wishes. I will be isolating as I recover. And during this time, I will continue to work to get the job done for the American people. I have spoken to some folk in DC, in the White House, near the White House, and on the campaign trail, and they have all said that so far, the president's symptoms are mild. And the fact that the president's symptoms are mild is a good thing. It's absolutely a good thing because we wish him good health. We want him to live a long time. We want him to not wrestle with any complications from COVID-19. But beyond his own personal health, President Biden could not have picked the worst time to get COVID. And again, there's nothing you can do about it. You out on the campaign trail. The optics are everything. They already think he's old. They already think he's weak. They already think he's sick. I'm talking about, by they, I mean the American people. And that's being reinforced by the Republican Party. So when Joe Biden hits the campaign trail, he can't do what an 80-plus-year-old man is supposed to do, right? Because if you are 82 years old and you're on the campaign trail or you're just at Denny's trying to get a Grand Slam breakfast, you should be wearing a mask. If you're shaking a million hands and hugging people and kissing people, you should be wearing a mask. You should be vaccinated and wearing a mask. But Joe Biden can't do that because the people who oppose him, the people who support Trump, they believe that masks are a sign of weakness. They believe that COVID-19 is nothing. And so Biden has to go out there raw dogging the atmosphere, and then he gets COVID. And sadly, at a moment where he seems sickly and weak to the American people, he is only looking worse. So this could not happen at a worse time. Now, from what I hear, the symptoms are mild. So Joe Biden better be on Zoom. He better be giving press conferences. He better be, I don't care if it's one camera and it's an ISO camera that's manned by a robot. I don't care what it is. He needs to show the American people that he is healthy and doing his job because he cannot look weak, because it automatically invites a comparison. At the debate stage, Trump looked strong. Trump is a liar. Trump is full of you know what. Trump should not be president. Let me be clear and unequivocal. I'm not supporting Trump. I'm not defending Trump. I'm not endorsing Trump. I'm not trying to suggest that Trump is a better or even reasonable alternative to Biden. Trump is a non-starter. You should not support Trump. I am talking about how it looks to people who like Trump and how it looks to people who, for some bizarre reason, remain undecided about the choices. Because at this point, to me, I don't see how you could be undecided. Whether you vote in Democrat, Republican, Green, Workers' Party, People's, whatever you vote, I can't imagine how you're uncertain at this moment. But for those who are, Joe Biden is looking weaker than ever. And it creates a narrative that Donald Trump was strong and quick on his feet at the debate. Biden was lumbering and weak. Trump gets shot. Biden gets COVID. And unfortunately, you got people like Van Jones, and I swear to God, I don't even like talking about Van Jones like that. I don't want you to think I got an issue with the brother, like a personal issue. It's just he keeps saying things that we need to talk about. I'll just say that. And so Van Jones on CNN just a few minutes ago says this. He says, a bullet couldn't stop Trump. A virus just stopped Biden. The Democrats are coming apart. The Republicans are coming together. When you see a narrative like that being constructed, you got to think about it. Now, first, I don't know why Van Jones would say that. Joe Biden has not been stopped by COVID. He got COVID. Just like Joe Biden, just like Donald Trump didn't get stopped by the bullet, he got shot, right? Donald Trump kept going, kept working, kept campaigning. He even golfed the next day. We don't know what Joe Biden's going to do. Joe Biden just announced this 2 hours ago. So to say that Joe Biden got stopped by COVID is inaccurate and irresponsible, I think, Van. I totally disagree with you. And although Van is wrong about this, Van is still reinforcing or reflecting, a narrative that is going to pervade. And that is that Trump is strong and Biden is weak. So the Biden administration absolutely took a major hit today with that announcement. And they had to announce it because Biden ain't going to be showing up to stuff. And it's a different era. 4 years ago, Trump got COVID. And he got rushed to the hospital. People had sympathy. Some people hoped he died, but the people who liked him wished him sympathy. The people who want him to die, did that. And there was fear and uncertainty. Now it just looks like Biden can't stay healthy. And the only uncertainty is about Biden, not about the illness. And that's not a good thing. But I want us to remember, beyond the horse races, beyond the cycles, these are human beings. I wish Joe Biden well. I wish him a quick recovery. And I absolutely need him to do everything that he can do to stop Donald Trump from entering the White House. That's all I got to say about that.